Hi, I'm Anna.
And I'm Ben.
And we are AutoSave. Welcome to our channel.
Today we are watching episode 1 of the Entertainment District arc, and I am freaking out.
I am also freaking out.
Okay, when we started this channel, we started at Demon Slayer episode 1, and we made sure to catch up before season 2 started, before it was announced that it was the Mugen Train retelling, and we got to it, we made it in time, and we just finished rewatching the Mugen Train arc, and it had a sad ending, but that's going to propel us onwards into this arc, and I'm excited. I don't know what to expect other than the sound Hashira from the trailer.
I'm expecting possibly some type of transition period from the train to the sound Hashira in the entertainment district. I am thinking maybe Tanjiro going to visit Rengoku's family, Senjuro and Rengoku's father, and get a little bit of maybe closure with that. Find out about these books that Rengoku remembers his dad reading. Anything like that. I'm thinking that might be where we are, but I have
really
no
want to
clue.
get that.
I have no clue.
Okay, I'm ready to just get into it, you?
Yes.
Sweet.
Okay. This is the fight?
Yeah. Didn't want to have to cry again.
Is it more from, like, Tanjiro's point of view?
Yeah. Probably how incredible he was, right? How quick. Ah.
Yes, he will.
What a king. That animation,
and I loved
dude.
the twist up.
Oh.
Oh, to go right from that to this shot. Okay, thank you for that. That was lovely. What an emotional start to the morning.
Oh, man.
There's the train after all of it. It's nothing short of a miracle that every person that was on the train survived.
Oh, Kakushi. All because of Rengoku.
Nosuke. I know, she's sad too.
Hearing Inosuke's voice actor.
Cry, I'm like, ooh.
Man. No!
Senjuro!
No. I kind of wanted, like, Tanjiro and them to break the news, you know?
I know. I thought they were going to. I guess the crow went to them around the same time the crow went to everyone else.
Yeah.
Is this the new
Lisa?
intro?
Maybe it's like a transition. I don't know.
What are these black and white shots?
It's chilling.
They set a mood.
I'm a little creeped
Something
out.
suspicious about this boy. Is he a demon?
It was like such like a what they were saying was nice, but the black and white and like the whole scene we just got was very
They just got
unnerving.
blessed with a boy, you know?
Yeah.
He just came to them. A Muzan new disguise? I don't know.
That'd be messed up, man. A skin disease. That looked like Wisteria, right? What he was looking at?
It is Muzan, isn't it? Oh, I guessed it! Stop. Show me your eyes. I'll know when I see your eyes. Yes! Wait, but is... Oh, there
That's
we go.
messed up, man.
Blue spider lily. But you didn't get Tanjiro.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. We just saw what Akaza can do, and you can't do anything right now. He knows. Okay.
So that's why he was there.
Yeah.
He was nearby.
Oh my god.
Why did that scene kind of make me feel bad for Akaza? In like a weird way.
I get what you're saying. And like that dynamic.
Yeah, in that dynamic, I feel bad for him. But obviously, he's still a demon that kills humans. What Tanjiro yelled at him really got to him.
Jesus.
That reminds
Next
me,
time.
Haganeska is going to be so upset.
He's gonna be pissed.
Pissed.
Aoi?
Owie.
Zenitsu?
I'm glad to see Owie again. Are they back at the Butterfly Mansion or somewhere
I think
else?
so. Maybe resting up. Oh.
He's not inhuman. The sound he gave off.
Oh no.
Oh, what?
Okay, where is he? Is he already training?
Probably.
Is he on his way to the Rengoku residence?
I'm so glad to be back at the Butterfly Mansion.
Me too.
I love it here. It was very deep. If Lady Shinobu's worried, Tanjiro should be behaving himself.
He also did learn how to close off like the blood vessels and stuff from Rengoku. Maybe that, quickens his healing.
I think he's being led.
Oh no, he's still hurt.
Rengoku
He's definitely still
his
hurt.
house.
He made it. I feel so bad.
やめろ。どうせくだらんことを言い残しているんだろう。大した才能もないのに剣士などなるからだ。くだらない。愚かな息子だ、京次郎は。に決まってるだろう。
Yeah, but to talk about your son like that, get the hell out, bro.
ちょっとあまりにもひどい言い方だ。
うちの敷居をまたぐな。
俺は鬼殺隊の。
Does he Did he know his father, maybe?
Maybe. He definitely just looked at the Hanafuda earring, right? Sun breathing technique. He was a Hashira, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dude!
But he doesn't!
It was in the book. Tell us. The first breathing technique ever created? Oh, what?!
火の呼吸の後追いに過ぎない。
どういうことだ。うちは代々炭焼きだ。今俺が自分の弱さにどれだけ打ちのめされてると思ってんだ。このクソジジイ。
Oh.
Why is he such an asshole? Like, you're literally beating up a child and striking your own and like...
Oh.
He deserved it. It's okay.
The first breathing technique, dude.
兄はどのような最後だったのでしょうか。兄は最後まで立派に。
Hell yeah, it was.
ありがとうございます。申し訳ありません。 見なさらないでください。兄もきっとそう言いましたよね。父がよく見ていた書物には心当たりがありまして、炭治郎さんが知りたいことは書かれているでしょうか。
Hopefully.
これは
Is it like a picture of his earrings?
That's
or
what I was just
something?
thinking.
Yeah.
Oh no.
He's been. So the only way you can get it out is to get Rengoku's father to say what it is, because he probably has it memorized.
おそらく父が破いたのだと思います。
Dude.
申し訳ありません。自分がやるべきことは分かっていますので、もっと鍛錬します。舞の手順を知っている日の神神楽ですら、俺は使いこなせていないんです。常駐できれば日一日と体力が上昇していくとのことだったけど、一瞬で強くはなれないんです。そして俺は京次郎さんのような強い柱に必ずなります。
Rengoku's will is still alive.
Yeah.
兄には継ぐ子がいませんでした。本来なら私が継ぐことなり、でも私の日輪刀は色が変わりませんでした。
Wow. I don't think we've heard of that happening, right?
身につけないと日輪刀の色は変わらないものですか。
Okay.
Okay.
I did not know that. It's almost like the swords pick who should become a demon slayer or something.
Yeah.
人の役に立てることをします。
Follow your heart.
こちらの継承は断たれ、長い歴史に傷がつきますが、正しいと思う道を進んでください。千次郎さんを悪く言う人がいたら、俺が頭突きします。これはやめた方がいいです。お話ができてよかった。気をつけてお帰りください。
I'm really glad that we got to see this.
いいえ、こちらこそ。そうだ、炭治郎さん、これを受け取ってください。兄の日輪刀の唾です。いただけません。こんな大切なもの持っていてほしいんです。きっとあなたを守ってくれます。ありがとう。
Chandro's always gonna carry around a physical
Mm-hmm.
part of his will too.
お戻りでしたか。先ほどの。
うざい。
でも兄上の。
くだらん。どうせ俺への恨み事だろう。わかりきってる。
No, that's what you think. Come on. Stand up and just say it.
体を大切にしてほしい。兄上が父上へ残した言葉はそれだけです。
行ってまいります、父上。京次郎。
Damn.
もうすぐ蝶屋敷に着くから。
Is that a
Is that
Nosuke?
Hageneska!
Oh, no!
Oh, yes! You're in trouble.
You've done it
Tanjiro.
now. This
You
is
better-
worse than a demon.
You better run. He did look like some demon.
たちがなだめてくれなかったら昼まで続いていたと思う。
Look at those muscles.
煉獄さんの死から4ヶ月
Okay.
経としていた。俺たちは毎日
Look at those muscles. Dang.
合間に一人で行く任務の時も善逸はダダを
Wow!
Such growth.
ちゃんの髪を一草くり
Put it in like a locket for him.
ちょっとつ盲信に
More aggressive.
Out of necessity. Yo, Tanjiro is ripped.
I mean,
dude.
all of them
Yeah.
are freak. I mean, and Inosuke always kind of was really ripped, but like
Yeah.
Zenitsu looks the weirdest being ripped. I don't know how I feel about it.
North, northwest. Here we go again.
Destroy the demon lurking in the mountain shrine. I guess their level of strength, they don't need to be sent in 3 unless it was like an upper or lower.
この辺りに鬼がいるはずなんだ。
Ooh. It's gone. Where'd it go? Oh. He has like spider legs.
Oh.
Yes.
Cool move.
Nezuko, that was awesome. Not really a solo mission, is it?
I get this like newfound confidence and like skill from them right now. Like,
yeah. Oh no.
is that the demon hiding?
Mm-hmm.
一体どういう鬼狩りなんだ。鬼をけしかけてきやがった。
ここまでだ。覚悟してくれ。
なめるなよ。カザ。
水の呼吸。死の型。
And now for the
Oh!
that was freaking
That was awesome,
came
dude.
back
Okay.
around. Oh, Tanjiro, you have grown, my friend.
Do you think Tanjiro's been able to collect some blood for Lady Tamayo?
I hope so, because it feels like that part of the story was kind of not in the forefront for maybe like what we've seen lately. I'm really glad that Zenitsu can go off without throwing a tantrum.
うるせえな。黙っとけ。
Oh no. Come on.
Think about what Tanjiro said.
心のままに。
Why are you taking them? Yes!
This is a big move for her.
Yeah, it is.
Why is he taking them though?
なんとか言えっての。地味なやつだな。
女の子に何してるんだ。手を離せ。群がられている。捕まっ。どっちだ。
He's quick. I know he's a Hashira, but oh my god.
愚か者。俺は元忍びの宇髄天元様。
Tengen Uzui.
その
Former
界隈で
shinobi.
は派手に名を馳せた男。俺は上官。柱だぞこの野郎。
Yeah, but you're kidnapping girls.
俺は任務で女の隊員がいるからこいつら連れて行くんだよ。じゃあいらねえ。なんてことするんだこの人でなし。葵さんを返せ。このようなざまで地味にグダグダしているから殺隊は弱くなっていくんだろうな。
葵さんの代わりに俺たちが行く。
I think he said he needed girls though.
俺たちだと。
Yes, Nezuko's a girl. Member of the Demon Slayer Corps, right? Oh!
Yes! Oh shit, yes! Look at the boy!
I love it! That entrance was sick.
Oh, stop! This is the best thing ever. Oh my gosh.
今帰ったところだが、俺は力があり余ってる。葵ちゃんを。あ、そう。じゃあ一緒に来ていただこうかね。
That was easy. What?
Dude!
He has the same stance as Inosuke.
どこ行くんだ、おっさん。
Old man. I don't think he's like gonna like being called old man.
日本一色と欲にまみれたド派手な場所。
Super flashy.
鬼の住む遊郭だよ。
The entertainment district. That animation right there. Oh my god.
It's definitely flashy. I feel like Inosuke's gonna make a convincing girl.
Yeah. There's a lot of maskless Inosuke in this. Inosuke would like fireworks.
So I think he definitely probably needed girls or thought that girls would be more sufficient for the mission for infiltrating or finding the demons.
Yeah. Cause whoa, that audio.
I know. But like Aoi doesn't fight.
Yeah, like in the outro here, were they trying to show us each character dressed up in like as a girl or more feminine? Maybe
I know,
it's
I
an
just saw
undercover
like
operation.
like Inosuke had a really pretty outfit on. Zenitsu
Yeah.
like had makeup on. So I'm guessing since they offered to go in Aoi's place, they now have to pretend to be girls, maybe? I don't know. Because there are demons that have seemingly a preference in the humans that they take
definitely.
and eat. So, but I'm sure Aoi's grateful that they stepped in. But I feel like that means there's going to be a lot of humor.
Oh yeah.
Dark and then humor in the next, wherever this is going.
So Muzan, as portraying a child, went to the Iwawado bookstore.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if like Iwawado is like a prefecture, like a district, or just that one store. I wonder if it takes place potentially in the entertainment district. Like in the outro, it looked like we saw what looked like Muzan, but as his like female persona, right?
I mean, we definitely saw him male persona
Yeah,
too.
true.
I'm wondering if he's gonna be in this or if it's gonna be more focused on a different upper. Maybe Akaza is gonna be fought again in this one.
If Akaza sees Tanjiro, he's gonna be
try to kill him.
pissed.
I was not surprised that Muzan was pissed at Akaza. There really were. I mean, Akaza literally ran away right as the sun was coming up. Like, it's not like he could have gotten to them without dying himself.
All because of Rengoku. If Rengoku didn't
Held him off for so long, yeah. Oh, look how cute.
Sounds about right. Yes.
Yeah. That'll be, I'm sorry, Inosuke, but he can probably do that pretty easily right now. Makes sense why he kind of wanted
To be
the
so
credit
flashy.
and to be all big and flashy. I mean, if you need a cute girl in the Demon Slayer court, Nezuko.
Yeah,
Nezuko's a cutie. And she is a Demon Slayer.
true,
officially.
but you can't go out during the day.
Yeah, but I'm sure a lot of things happen at night at this place.
True.
That's why the demons are so active. And the demons, they are infiltrating. The Demon Slayers are infiltrating. It means the demons really have, like, maybe run or control of the place.
Yeah. I agree with you.
Whew. Okay.
Back to the discussion. All right. That was it. That was episode 1 of the Entertainment District arc.
Did it feel like an hour to you? Or I think it's like 47 minutes.
Not really.
Yeah, it didn't really feel like that for me either.
It felt like an episode.
It felt like an episode.
That being said, we got a lot
We did.
in it.
And we got everything I asked for. And that makes me so happy.
So, like, right off the bat, it's hard to beat around the bush. Okay. I'm not gonna go to it yet. Firstly, we saw Muzan as a
Child.
child.
That has a skin disease. Oh, poor him.
And he is looking for a blue spider lily.
Yes.
What does that do?
I remember the red spider lily was like the ending credit for all of season 1, and it always made us so depressed to see it because we were like, oh no, that means the episode's over. So I'm like, what is a blue spider lily?
Any guesses?
What can that do for him?
Why does he need it?
It has to be really cool, whatever it is. If Muzan can have use of it, maybe like medicinal use,
Like he's in pain right now, or he needs it to survive?
power use.
Maybe it could strengthen him.
Maybe.
Why is he scared? Is he scared of the Hanafuda user or earring user?
He might be trying to like bolster up his strength and everyone else's strength around him, just in case maybe Tanjiro gets stronger, gets older, grows up, and they're not able to like. What did Rengoku say? He was like nip the young buds or something.
Yeah, I mean, that's maybe what I'm going with right now. Like, he is trying to get himself and the rest of the demons stronger to try to put an end to the Demon Slayer Corps.
Just completely.
Maybe because he recognized the Hanafuda earrings, he knows that what that means. The technique is sun breathing, the most powerful one that all the other forms are derived from. Oh my god.
And it's obvious that Rengoku's father has a lot of feelings of not feeling good enough, or jealous, or
he has a lot of feelings.
He has a lot of feelings, and he doesn't channel them correctly in a mature way at all. And
Definitely.
He does horrible things in the process of being unable to channel his feelings.
Definitely.
But I think Rengoku, in my mind, Rengoku was so loving and patient and understanding that I think he knew the whole time how his father was feeling and what his father was thinking, or he was just brave in the face of it.
Yeah.
But I feel like he might have had some form of slight understanding of, or sympathy maybe, of his father's plight, or some understanding of what happened to his father.
Maybe. I hope so, but it seemed like his words at the end did have a pretty significant effect on his father. Not like it stopped him from drinking again there. It made him that was pretty emotional.
Mourn, maybe.
Yeah. But that info drop about sun breathing.
And how just like that whole like, I did not think it was going to be as easy as Tanjiro just walking up and them looking at his earrings and being like, oh, sun breathing, you know?
Yeah.
I thought he was going to have to search through all of these ancient texts to find the answer.
That could either be like a big warning sign for demons to stay away from him, or like a big target on his back if the demon is old enough to know what that is. Like if they see the Hanafuda earrings, then they might that might spur them on to run away because they know how powerful he is or could be, or want to kill him because they want to get him taken out before he gets too strong.
I'm sure Muzan's gonna pass the message along to basically everyone, even the small fry demons, that if you kill or bring me Tanjiro, the Hanafuda earring wearer, then you will get more blood from me. He might offer it out there so that
put a bounty on his
head.
Put
a bounty on him, yeah.
I can't believe how, we just saw what Akaza could do, he is crazy strong. He wasn't even, sweating for most of the fight with Rengoku, and he just got put in his place by Muzan.
It really says to you, our current, power level in the Demon Slayer Corps is not to match with the upper ranks. Therefore, nowhere close to Muzan at the moment, seemingly. I'm unsure if maybe some of the other Hashira might have stood a better chance. I don't know. Rengoku really held his own and did an amazing job. Obviously, maybe Tanjiro with a lot of training to get to a level of peak for him, then maybe he could. I'm hoping he could for the plot, for the story. I'm hoping that Muzan, there's availability for Muzan to be taken down. Otherwise, where are you going?
How, we haven't seen Muzan really fight, right?
We've seen him torture his some humans in an alley and then also kill off his own demons.
Yeah, but do you think what he just did to Akaza, that's more of his manipulation of his own blood within Akaza, or do you think that was a different technique or just strength overbearing? Like the veiny look that Akaza had for a second. I was like, okay, that seems like manipulation of Muzan's blood a little bit.
I think his power does come from his blood. Because I think he also just has like the demon brute strength and probably some abilities other than that.
Mm-hmm.
I think we have no way to fathom exactly how strong or how capable he is. I think that there's a lot that we would, if we knew all of it, we'd be like, oh, this is never gonna end well.
So we learned that if you have a Nichiren sword and it does not change color, you do not have the capabilities or sword skill for that to change color. You need a certain level of sword skill before it will change color. Which
kind of makes sense that Tanjiro wasn't given the sword, like his sword, until the very end of his training, right? Like before he left, or was it like somewhere in there before the boulder?
It was after the boulder.
Yeah, I think it was like before he went to final selection.
What, to give like his own?
His own. Or is that when he came home?
I thought that was when he came home because remember they picked out the ore.
Yeah, that was when he came home.
But does that mean Senjuro went through the final selection, or because of his clan already being significant enough, he was given one without having to go through that?
Probably that. Probably because of the family ties.
Yeah.
I didn't realize, like, I think they hinted at a lot of
pressure for
the Hashira, a lot of them having family ties.
Yeah.
But I didn't really think too much about like a pressure that could be there. But that makes a lot of sense. You wouldn't want to be the person that kills off the flame Hashira line, you know? That's... Yeah. Does that mean there's never going to be another flame Hashira again? Or is that... I mean, technically Tanjiro learned to be like the water techniques. So I guess it's something you can learn. It's just not a technique from the family you're in.
Yeah. That, I guess, right? Or we don't know if Urokodaki is like his family is the water breathing family.
Well, yeah, because technically they never said he was related to Giyu.
Yeah.
So I guess it's just something you can learn, but maybe like certain techniques are passed down within a family that has a tie to that elemental style.
The related to Giyu thing still, like, there has to be some connection to him and Sabito. I hope that we get some like clear.
I know once you pointed out the pattern later to me, I was like, oh.
4 months passed after Rengoku's death, and all of our characters literally buffed up a little bit, right? I mean, that's what it looked like. We don't see Tanjiro and Zenitsu without shirts often, so it was just like surprising how ripped they are, but it makes sense, right? And
I mean, if you're hardcore training all your muscles and going on all these missions for 4 months, and that's what you're eating and breathing basically, then yeah, I bet you would bulk up.
It was cool having that like little demon scene with Tanjiro, like his little chase and like his interaction, just to see how far like he's come in like 4 months, you know?
And to see that they have crossed over a threshold of being able to be sent maybe on harder missions like solo and being trusted to do so. And even Zenitsu,
he's a little more confident, right?
He's a little more confident now. Bit. He's still shaken, but he's able to complete his missions seemingly, and I am proud of him for that.
Kano also had some development, right? Remember what Tanjiro said?
I mean, a part of me is like, oh, you didn't do it the whole time Tanjiro's been gone. Like, I'm glad she was able to make a choice for herself and follow her heart. But I'm like, does that mean this whole time you've just been following orders since he said that to you? That, like, parting message? But I think that I don't know if we'll see her much in this arc since she stayed behind. Yeah. I was hoping she would go with them and it would be like a 4 team.
And we get to learn a little bit more about her.
But I guess since she's a Sugoku of Shinobu, right?
Yeah.
That maybe she couldn't leave without Shinobu's permission.
I think, well, she, Tengen Uzui could not take her without getting Shinobu's
And he just
permission.
didn't want to ask
I
Shinobu
guess
for
so.
permission
Yeah.
or something. Maybe he's scared of her.
We haven't seen is it the Stone Hashira's Sugoku?
Yeah, we have only seen him like twice.
Isn't it so crazy how
times.
like going into the final selection and I like saw all these characters, I'm like, okay, Kano, this other guy, we're gonna get them the first season. They're gonna be shoved down our throats. They're gonna be the main cast.
And we literally never see them.
Yeah, that's crazy. I love that.
I couldn't even tell you the other guy's name.
Me either. I just know that he buffed up after.
Yeah, he got like really tall. I mean, like the
Yeah.
Stone Hashira is also like ginormous.
Yeah.
So maybe his training has some special secrets on how to get ginormous.
Maybe.
I think something to say for this episode and this arc is I really want to see if it's any type of important plot idea that Zenitsu has a strong like hearing. I'm wondering if they are going to do anything with that, with the Sound Hashira being the focal point of this arc. Are they going to do anything with that? Are they going to utilize Zenitsu's hearing skills?
I want to see the Sound Hashira's techniques, and I think that Zenitsu might have like a deeper understanding of those
Right.
techniques because of his ability to
And Zenitsu only really has one technique that he uses. He just kind of like
mastered it.
mastered it. So maybe this is his opportunity maybe this is what he was meant to learn. You know, he got kind of taken in by Gramps and trained in Gramps' style, and then he got struck by lightning, you know, but maybe he was actually probably meant to be in sound.
Maybe.
And so maybe he'll learn something new, a new technique. It'll come maybe second nature to him.
But does that mean he's gonna have to be flashy? Flashy Zenitsu? Couldn't you kind of
I mean, like
as a
lightning is pretty flashy.
literally, yeah.
Literally.
Couldn't you see like a funny moment of Zenitsu trying to be like really flashy and like
Well, his hair in itself is flashy. He
Yeah.
literally got struck by lightning and now his hair is bright yellow orange. That's flashy in itself,
it is,
right?
Yeah.
This is perfect for Zenitsu.
It is.
He's going to be surrounded by women. He's with the Sound Hashira, who's going to also be hearing things that he's hearing. This is Zenitsu's time.
He's with Nezuko. He's living his best life.
This is his time to shine.
Did he get a locket of Nezuko's hair when he went out on his own?
I don't think so. I don't think Tanjiro would have given him a lock of Nezuko's hair.
I'm so glad we got to see Haganeska. That was so
I
funny.
literally, when he started walking that way and you saw Haganeska in the background, I was like, oh my god, no, a demon's there. And then it took me like 5 seconds and I was like, oh no, that's no demon. That's just a very angry swordsmith.
When I first saw him, I was like, okay, the aura, demon. Then I saw two things like poking out behind his head and I was like, Inosuke, his swords, right? And I was like, oh no, it's worse than I could have ever imagined.
It's so much worse.
I'm assuming that Tanjiro got a new sword, but we didn't see it.
No, I think we did see it.
Did we?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It looks exactly the same.
I'm sure. I wonder if he has the thing that he got from Rengoku.
I was wondering if he would give that to Haganeska to be worked into his sword, but then I thought maybe that he wouldn't do that and he would just kind of keep it as like a sacred object.
Maybe. I could see either way. Like, part of me could see it being like, oh, it would fit his sword because of sun breathing.
Yeah, that's why I thought maybe he would have it incorporated into his sword.
Man, that's a huge info drop about sun breathing, though. The first breathing technique. All others mimic it. That's crazy. Like,
and Tanjiro was like, I don't know anything about that from my family. Like,
why
all
does
of
his family know
family's
it?
records don't have anything about it. It's almost like they've just always lived their lives on the mountain with the coal, you know. Why was that history hidden from him and or not talked about?
Maybe it was like a different branch of the family. Maybe it was like to keep them safe. Maybe his father.
Every time they show the image of the back of the dude with the earrings,
Mm-hmm.
it makes me think it's his dad. And maybe his dad got injured while being a Hashira or got sick naturally, like, and so he left the Demon Slayers.
Maybe. Do you think if that was the case, then Rengoku's dad was, like the Rengoku father was, like, buddy or knew him at the same time?
I mean, he saw a flash of him, and I'm like, age-wise,
yeah,
they probably would have been, if Tanjiro's father was in the Demon Slayers, they would have been in at the same time.
But doesn't it kind of give you like a feeling that it's been like a long time since there's been like a sun-breathing Demon Slayer?
I don't know if it gave me the vibe that it's been a long time, more just that they're amazing and that everyone else is kind of like, ugh, why can't I do that?
Yeah. So if you had to make a bet, do you think that Tanjiro's dad was the Demon Slayer or like a grandfather kind of
I
thing?
think it was his dad.
Yeah.
And there must have been there was some reason. I think he definitely used the Hinakami Kagura dance and taught it to Tanjiro and had all those little lessons. He had little lessons for Tanjiro that we saw throughout like episode 19 probably to like 21 of Demon Slayer, these little moments of his father coming in, like past memories. And it seems like he was kind of in his own way training Tanjiro to take on this technique.
Yeah. Would that mean 100% then that, like we've talked about it, that maybe Muzan finally found the Hanafuda Irin clan and like tracked them down, and that's why
but
the
his
tragedy
father was
that
already
occurred.
dead.
Yeah, but then that's the point.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was able to just wipe them out without even a challenge, like
and
the rest of his family.
He probably thought that if he wiped out that whole family, there was no way that, like, he probably thought he killed all of them.
He finally wouldn't have to worry about sun breathing if he killed them.
If it's the first technique that all the other techniques are derived from, then it could potentially be strong enough to kind of be toe-to-toe with Muzan.
Yeah.
And that is a really amazing idea.
Do you think Nezuko's blood demon art is derived from a sun breathing technique? Do you think she's so
strong, or like she seems to surprise the demons by her abilities?
Yeah.
So maybe it's because she has that
sun breathing in her.
Like maybe if she was a human, she would be able to become a demon slayer on her own too.
That'd be so cool.
Wish we could have seen it.
I'm gonna look up like fan art of Nezuko as the demon slayer and Tanjiro as the demon.
It exists.
Yeah.
I have seen it.
Dude, I'm so freaking hyped for the rest of this season.
I guess we'll be joining everyone next Sunday.
Yeah, what do you expect, like, for the next X amount of episodes, like for the rest of this arc?
We're gonna get an introduction, obviously, to the entertainment district. Obviously, I think we're gonna have some funny comedic reason why Sound Hashira Tengen wanted girls to go with him.
Yeah.
They're gonna infiltrate in the next episode. And then after that, I think it's going to be a lot of surveillance. Maybe there's probably a lot of demons that are currently within an area that they are living around humans that believe them to also be human. So it's probably going to be kind of difficult to get them to show their true colors, get them out for a fight, kill them without humans being like, oh my god, you're killing someone, you know? So I feel like it's going to be tough.
I wonder if there are any
sneaky
demons who like I know we've learned early on that they don't really hang out together necessarily, but like if it's nighttime, we can all go out in the entertainment district and hang out kind of thing.
Maybe they like to go have fun.
I
feel like their idea of fun is killing people.
Yeah.
But.
Well, kind of Akaza, I feel like his idea of fun was fighting and getting stronger.
True.
But I hope that we learn more about Tengen, get a little bit of backstory. I know that we learned about Shinobi past, right? He came from a family of Shinobi.
And he was very not flashy.
Yes. And maybe he was always supposed to be flashy, or maybe it was resentment of flashiness being built up that produced who he is today.
Yeah.
But I am excited to see where it goes. His swords have chains in the back of them, and it looks like they're connected. That could be the coolest weapon I've ever seen ever.
It's like nunchucks, right?
Nunchuck
but like
swords.
nunchucks.
That could be amazing. I'm so excited. I love the show, and I can't wait for like the animation of a new fight. I'm really excited. Oh, real quick, outro. What'd you think? Good. I like the music a lot to it. It was like it had like an entertainment feel, you know.
Yeah.
Are
we talking about the black and white photo one?
No. Like the official, like the actual, like. Oh yeah, the black and white photo one. I would think that would be the outro song, right?
That felt like the outro.
Yeah.
And then the other one that was like the more like boppin' song felt like the intro opening song.
Yeah. Okay.
Which I don't think they wanted to show us until the end of the episode, obviously, because there would be kind of some spoiler content.
That makes sense.
I just want to know why Zenitsu has like pigtails and makeup on so bad.
I am excited to see it, and I cannot wait to see.
Why would they not pick a
Tengen
Nosuke
fight.
to be the girl? Like, come on.
They could both be.
Well,
they could all be.
But we know that, like, when they first took the boar head off of Inosuke, their reaction to how Inosuke looked was that he was very pretty.
Yeah.
So I feel like he'd be a convincing girl. It just personality-wise, how do you get him to agree to it? I don't know.
I hope that if they are like having to portray a more feminine side, this encourages Tanjiro to grow his hair out again. We saw that other demon slayer with the Hanafuda earrings have long hair. I think that it is meant for Tanjiro.
It's meant to be.
It's meant to be. But other than that, that's all I have.
That's all I have. I'm just super happy about this episode. This was a good day.
Yeah, definitely. I'm really excited for next week too.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we hope to see you next time.